Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, welcome to another episode of Your Domain. This is your boy JP, and in today's episode we will talk about my almost 4 years ownership of my bad boy, my Volkswagen Touareg 2012. But before we get into it, I will tell you briefly how I ended up buying this car. Back in 2016, my wife and I we used to own a 2008 Nissan Altima, and knew our next vehicle would be an SUV. But the one that we actually had in mind was a 2014 Jeep Grand Cherokee. But after we test drove it, I didn't get the wow factor that I was looking for. I kept on shopping around, and while browsing online, I found this Touareg, and my wife and I went to test drive it, and we loved it. So fast forward 4 years, how that experience has been in general. I'm really satisfied about the vehicle in general, and my wife as well. When we bought the vehicle, we actually were a bit skeptical about it because it's a German car. Most people, when you ask them which car should I buy, most of the time they will tell you go for a Japanese car because they are cheap, they are not that expensive in maintenance, and it's not too bad to buy them as well. But I want you to understand one thing: all of these things, they are based on it is, for me, it is a question of opinion. All right, so are you comfortable with it? That's the real question. And in terms of reliability, things happen with the car for within the past 4 years, but they are not major things. They are things that I can actually live with. And the first thing that happened to me, I believe it was the next year, the following year, since I purchased it, was my tailgate. The latch of the tailgate is electronic. I don't have a power tailgate, unfortunately, but the latch is electronic. So for some reason, the latch broke. I don't know how, but I was not able to close the tailgate. I brought the car to the dealership. They saw that, they ordered actually the broken part, and they replaced it. It was under warranty, so I didn't have to pay anything for it. The second thing that happened, I don't remember when exactly, but I think this one was the following year. I had a leak in my coolant fluid, but this one also was on warranty, so I didn't have to pay for it. But now this year, I realized that I am burning oil. So I will have to get it checked to have it repaired. And this one, unfortunately, will have to come in my pocket because I don't have any warranty on the car anymore. But other than these three things, nothing else happened. To give you an example, I'm actually I told you that I'm running on my 4 years of ownership, right? I bought the car certified pre-owned, and it's been almost 4 years, and I have never changed the brakes on the car. So that proves you basically the quality of the parts Volkswagen did put into the vehicle. So that's why I say it is a question of opinion for the maintenance. To go back to my experience with the Touareg, my wife and I are really satisfied with the car. The car is not too expensive. It is luxurious. You have a good amount of a great amount of ground clearance. You have it is comfortable. We have two kids with two car seats in the back. Okay, someone can still sit in the back and will be comfortable. So there is no lack of a space. And in terms of gas consumption, it is within its category. So I'm averaging, I have a V6 3.6 liter gasoline. It's not the diesel engine. So I am averaging about 14 liter per kilometer. per 100 kilometers, sorry. So for me it's not that bad, because if I take another vehicle within the same category, let's say the a BMW X5, or even the Jeep Grand Cherokee, they are both, all of them, they are within the same range, 14 for 13 12, between 12 and 14, 14 liter per 100 kilometers. So it's not that bad. This car is heavy. I never had any problem with my transmission, regardless if, let's say, if I'm in a rush, I don't have time to let the engine basically warm up a bit. You will see the transmission will shift, will change the gears without any issue. You're not gonna feel it as well while you're driving. In some cars, whenever you drive it and the engine is not warm, you will, every time that the car is shifting gears, you can actually feel it. In this car, I don't have that issue. We have comfort line trim. In the Touareg, they have three different trims. They have the comfort line, they have the high line, and they have the third one that is, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it is the executive. Executive is the top of the line. So you have all options, everything. And for the comfort line, it is the baseline. Don't get me wrong. When I say baseline, it does not mean that the vehicle is not well equipped. Even though it is a base vehicle, a base trim, sorry, the car still has leather seat. It still has GPS included. Both passengers and driver's seat are electric. It does have a panoramic sunroof. Okay. Have also the dual climate zone, heated front seats, and heated basically mirrors. Okay. So even though it is a base model, it is really well. It is pretty much well equipped. So I'm not gonna lie. If I have to buy that vehicle today, I would. At some point, my wife and I, we were actually even thinking of buying a newer model, but unfortunately, Volkswagen they have decided not to produce that car for North America anymore, because the sales, they were not good. And I did compare the sales of my car versus a Jeep Grand Cherokee. In terms of sales for the Jeep Grand Cherokee, they do sell a lot more than the Touareg. So I get it, guys. I hope that you guys like today's episode. Stay tuned. I will do my best to post more. While I am at it, I want to take the time to apologize to all of my current subscribers. I know I don't have many yet, but it doesn't matter. You are my subscribers. I do appreciate the fact that you did subscribe to my channel. I want to apologize because I took 5 months to post another video. The reason for that is I was looking for ideas of what could be the next, what I can do for the next video, the next episode, because I want it to be interesting for you. I don't want it to be boring for you guys, because it is your channel. I want you to have fun when you are sitting at your desk, you're sitting at your in your chair or in your car looking at my video. I want you to have fun. So please put your comment, give me your comment, tell me exactly what you want me to do, what you're hoping, what you want to see in the channel, because it is a channel that we are currently building, but I know that we can do it together. I'm not gonna be able to do it by myself, so I need you guys. Please help me out, give me an idea. So if you like the video, please click on the like button, share it with your friends, share it with your family members, click on the subscribe button as well, turn on your notification bell. That is really important, because the next time I'm gonna put something, you will be the first one to know, and you will be the first one to watch also the video. I'm hoping that. So subscribe, like, share it, and comment. Thank you guys. Stay tuned, because for the next episode I will basically talk about, actually I'm not gonna talk about anything, but I will show you what it is like to drive a 2012 Volkswagen Touareg. And if you didn't have the chance, please don't forget to watch my first YouTube video where I did talk about how you can save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Don't forget that channel is yours. Thank you. Until next time.